Security handles the crowd outside, turning people away and securing the scene. Inside, the atmosphere is energized but controlled, with people mingling at their tables. Naya finally returns to Bailey.
Okay, you're ready now. No. Nia, I can't. What? You had time enough. I can't sing in front of Doc Jones. What? Now's the time. Now's the most opportune time you've ever had. This is crazy. This is what we've been praying for.
Bailey tries to speak, but she's lost her voice.
Don't leave. Sit down and have a drink. I'm not going to make you get up there. Just don't go back to that sad apartment alone on a Saturday night again.
Bailey settles onto a stool at the bar as she shamefully watches Nia and her employee tweak the lineup.
Well, looks like it's my turn now.
Bailey turns to see Doc. Match cut to it. Doc faces off against a lavish office that might as well have been made by Midas himself. But the billion-dollar executive, Chris Moss, leans back in his designer office chair.
What do you mean it's not authentic? I'm from Corpus Christi.
When's the last time you've lived there? You're from LA. You need a hit.
Doc plays with trinkets on display, a collection of vintage items.
What are you looking at there?
A compass catches Doc's eye.
Here.
Moss hands Doc the compass. Doc, surprised, covets the gift.
You want direction, listen to me. You need a hit. We need a hit. This is crazy, Doc. We asked you to come out with a record, and what is this? Country? At least you didn't approach me with flute.
I've always been country.
R&B. It's been a while since you've had something out. Maybe you need a little inspiration.
I just recorded 20 songs.
There's not a hit song in here. We need another hit or we're finished.
Doc plays with the compass.
Maybe a trip back home?
Where's that?
Moss, enthusiastic, picks up his office phone.
Got a minute? Remember that energy plant project? You said it needed a celebrity connection. I've got your guy.
Doc drops the compass in his pocket and pats his pocket 3 times. Match cut to. Doc makes his way to the stage lights outlining his figure as he dons a black cowboy hat. His dark denim jeans accentuate his physique, and his boots add to his blend of classic country aesthetic, which he wears with a modern twist. Without a self-introduction, he strums his guitar and then sings a country song with a lonesome message.
Sings. There was a boy long ago dreaming a pirate who didn't know much, but to believe stars in his eyes, dirt on his knees grew up to be a shadow.
A vibrant character off stage, he now unveils on stage as somewhat functionally depressed. The words and his depression resonate enough to chill chatter, but audience members exchange confused looks. He sings of needing to find home, a slow southern calling like the song Reaching Out by Brittany Spencer.
Sings. I'm wondering if you'd see me, would you believe? Or would I fade away again? A figment of a dream that never settled in.
The song reveals that the child was him when he was young. He grew into a figment, but now has no home. The song should give the sense that the singer wants to settle down, but he fears if no one believes in him, he'll fade back into a legend on the road. A figment. Doc's deep, raspy voice carries flowing lyrics like a barrel. Then he interjects some dialogue between himself and the audience.
You might have been expecting something else from me, but I'm trying out a new sound. Hope you don't mind. You'll be seeing a lot more of me around here since my management suggested I spend some time in the city of brotherly love. But you know what? I like it here in Philadelphia. Y'all have a lot of heart, from the Eagles to your theater and arts.
Close on a vertical video of Doc on stage. He continues his song, and some fans record on their smartphones. His lyrics speak of roaming the world and all the adventures he's had on the road. But his mind torments him because his feet don't have roots or nutrients from home. He lacks community.
Sings. Singing on a stage again, just dust from the road rolling in. Oh, I'm the face of a lonely man, a vagrant, thinking about where his time went.
A black boy listens from a booth where he sits on his knees, turned away from the table where his parents sit. He's captivated by the performance. Bailey takes notice of how Doc tamed the crowd. A mixed audience with all races and genders, but mostly urban in dress and style, are captivated by a black man on stage in a cowboy hat singing country music. Bailey puts on an Apple Vision Pro headset while listening to her morning meeting. She's in pajamas.
Through Zoom. Sorry, my dog's about to bark. 1 sec.
Jeremy continues off-screen.
Protesters, they're blocking traffic. Oh, that's terrible. Worm worlds.
Bailey washes dishes. Through her headset, she can see her vision boards of projects she's working on, including an impressive 3D animation of a robotic creature delivering pizza and an architectural drawing of a bespoke delivery system.
Yeah, but how's that Wormworld's fault? Wormworld's doing everything they can for the environment, though. Jeremy, we can hear you. Oh, I thought I was on mute. Protesters are trying to block Wormworld from moving forward in Philly.
Bailey gazes over the scene of her living room through her Apple Vision Pro, and we see her workstation overlaying the real world. The same messy living room. Nothing has been touched.
Bailey, you're in Philadelphia. You know about this?
Bailey thumps her bare feet to the coffee table.
I've heard something about it. I don't know.
She picks up crumpled up notebook paper.
VO. I can understand residents being hesitant about welcoming another monster corporation building nearby. I mean, the energy plant caused cancer throughout their neighborhood.
Bailey sits down next to her guitar, then cradles the guitar in her lap. She unmutes.
Well, Wormworld Inc. isn't exactly an energy company.
She mutes. She strums her guitar, strumming competing with coworkers' conversation.
Exactly. What are we doing to you? Wormworld's an upgrade.
Her fingers pluck and stutter. Annoyed by her obligations, she turns on the environments feature in her Apple Vision Pro headset that transforms the room into an open forest.
OS. Sorry to take us off topic. Let's see. I'm almost done with my ticket. Just have a few updates to build.
She strums, now seemingly playing to the woods while Jeremy gives his stand-up report.